are
Oh
kicking
yeah.
a ball on the rocks, and they don't even have a real ball, and they're running around barefoot and kicking a formation of bags, right? They end up going and playing on clean turf on a real
Mm,
pitch at a club, and they're like the best players. That's kind of like learning your
I see
iman
what you're saying.
in New York. It's kind of like that, you know.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're
But
saying.
what do you feel like was like the biggest switch for you recently with even like wanting to dive into it so much harder and just take everything more seriously? It was during Ramadan, right?
Well, every Ramadan I think that I'm like I'm ready, but then this one I think it was learning the new surah. I just memorized Surah Falak today, so that's my fifth one. I got 5 down. I fit Atahiyatu, got it locked
You
in.
got Atayatu done too?
Done, easy.
Oh, so you can
Easy.
pray like you know more than me, yeah. Mashallah,
How
bro.
many? I got 5. How many do you have?
Do you include? I mean, Fatiha, Kul Huwallahu Ahad, Inna Atayna Qatar, and then Surah Al Kafirun.
Yeah, I got Kafirun, Fatiha, Ikhlas, Nas, and Falak. Nas and Falak are because those are some of the protection ones. Well, I need to get Ayatul Kursi, but I got to get the
Bro,
protections up
I've been telling you, Sonny, he's got to learn Ayatul Kursi, bro. Ayatul Kursi is a cheat code, bro. Every time you finish the Fard, you recite Ayatul Kursi, bro. It is literally a cheat code.
They do that in Malaysia. After every salah,
Yep.
they end with Ayatul
Ayatul
Kursi.
Kursi.
It's just like a cultural thing there.
You feel like learning how to pray fully though. Like, how do you feel like that's changed your deen? It's just easier now. You can just drop down
I used
anywhere.
to get nervous when people would pray. I'm like, yo, let me lead. Let me lead. I'm gonna go. You ready to hear this kafirun? I'm gonna cook. Like, ready my Nas pronunciation. I'm gonna spit. And then afterwards, people are like, mashallah, your voice is good. I'm like, yeah, man, I practiced that.
Yeah, 'cause you got to put effort in, bro. It takes time.
What'd you say?
You said you got to put
Yeah,
effort in.
when I got a class done during Ramadan, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to. And also, I have so much evil eye. I got so much. So it is motivation to get the protections in because you gotta
Yeah,
create
bro.
that shield. You have to have some sort of. It's very obvious. Like anybody who's paying attention sees it.
Yeah, and you'll feel it too. Like, I don't know how on Dean you've been, but like when you slip up, you feel.
You do. You do feel it. Like after Ramadan, I was doing 5 a day to Ramadan. I come back home, I get sick. And when you're sick, you can't. You're sleeping, so it's just. And then you get out of the routine, and then immediately I was like, okay, I'm gonna go all in when I come back from Ramadan. Immediately I get sick, and then I'm off it. The first prayer back is the hardest one. I remember I was like looking at the prayer rug right here, and I was sitting in here after the stream, and I'm like, I should pray. And you feel stuck. Like I literally like something is
I know
there.
exactly what you're
Bro,
talking about.
that's your literal nafs and ruh, like literally like having a battle against each other, bro.
Even
That's
like make
insane.
like the battle to make wudu. You've had that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I gotta go make wudu.
How
Yeah, I
did
know
you
what you're
fight
talking
that? How
about.
did you fight that? What was like the steps that you took to fight against that?
I was watching your guys' stream. I was watching.
Oh, was that the
your
stream when you were like, "Yo, my fitra is like is or what's it called?
Yeah.
My iman was
Wow.
getting raised."
That stream? I was sitting. I was like, I should pray right now. And you guys were. I'm like, ooh, I should pray. And you guys were just talking. I'm like, yeah. And I couldn't get up. I just felt stuck. I felt. And I was listening, and I kept chatting. I'm like, what do you guys do when you get off your iman? And I was just seeing how passionate. I was like, man, I really want to get back on that. But now I rushed home after I was at a restaurant earlier, and I couldn't wait. The first thing I did was pray Maghrib. And I looked at the clock. Like, oh wait, 7:30. It was too early. I'm not to do it again at 8 o'clock. But and then after the relief you feel, whew, man, it feels so much better. It's
Yeah.
like a bath after, or like taking a piss when you really have to go.
That's
Sorry, I'm stuck for. I should have made that. No. Stop for no. It's the relief. It's the drinking water. Drinking water. Don't, people know what I mean. I had good intentions.
Oh my god. No, that's funny. No. We get what you're saying. We get what you're saying.